Yeah, what we have here is canals in construction. So canal is a drainage structure, one of the drainage structures that actually helps to prevent erosion and flooding. So we'll be taking a look at the reasons why canals are used, then the importance of canals, then the application of canals and the uses of canals. We'll also take a look at a pictogram of how a canal looks like, and the areas whereas canals are being used. So the definition we have here states that canals are artificial water channels constructed to convey water for irrigation, drainage, navigation, water supply, and hydroelectric power. So, these are areas whereby canals can actually be used, and canals are artificial water channels. So they are constructed to convey water for irrigation. So you can actually, you know, um, create or construct your canal for irrigation purpose, then for drainage, then navigation, then water supply. You can also do it for water supply and hydroelectric power. So you can also you create your canal for hydroelectric power generation. So they play a vital role in improving water management, supporting infrastructure development and enhancing economic growth. So, and these are the areas whereby canal becomes economical and beneficial to the people. So they actually improve water management, then support infrastructure development, and also tend to enhance economic growth. So we'll be looking at some of the reasons why, the key reasons why canals are being built in construction. So the first one is efficient water management. So canal ensures controlled distribution and proper utilization of water, then resources, reducing wastage and security. So they actually ensure control distribution and proper utilization of water resources, then reducing wastage and scarcity. So they actually helps to reduce wastage of water and also reduce the scarcity for water. So, and it also helps to control the distribution of water and proper utilization of water. So support irrigation and agriculture. So canal sometimes can be constructed for agricultural purposes, so which tends to support irrigation. So, and canal tends to deliver water to farmlands, then reliably increasing crops productivity and supporting food security. So you can actually construct your canal, right, to deliver water to farmed lands, then which tends to help to increase crops productivity and also support food security, because the more the productivity, the more the food security. So these are just key areas where canals are being constructed, for efficient water management, then support irrigation and agriculture. Then the next one is enable navigation and transportation. So canal actually facilitate movement of goods and people, reducing transportation costs and ensuring and easing congestion. So it actually helps to facilitate the movement of goods and people, then which actually helps to also reduce transportation costs and easing congestion. So it actually helps to ease road congestion, whereby you can just make use of the canal for the transportation of your goods and services. So the next point we have is generate hydro power. So canals can be used in hydroelectric schemes to produce clean and renewable energy. So you can actually construct your canal in such a way that you can tend to produce a clean and renewable energy from your canals. So there are even some dams that you have canals linking together with the dam, which helps to channel water, transport water to such dams, right? So we have the next point to be reduce flood risk and erosion. So canal actually helps, properly design canals actually helps to drain excess water. So it helps to actually drain excess water, then control floods and stabilize soil and landscape. So if the water is being drained, right, excess water is being drained, automatically it actually helps to reduce and control flood. Then it also helps to stabilize the soil and the surrounding landscape. So we'll be taking a look at the uses and the application of canal in construction. So the first one we have is irrigation of agricultural land and plantation. So with canals, you can easily irrigate your agricultural lands, so that you have so many plantation going on the land, because of the access to water via the canal. Then water supply for domestic, industrial and municipal use. So you can actually have um, quick access to water, right, because of your canal. So it actually supplies water for domestic, industrial and municipal region use. Then we have drainage of excess water and flood control. So canal actually helps you to drain off excess water from your community. Then it also helps to control flooding of such community. Then navigation for transportation of goods and people. So with your canal, it makes it easier for you to navigate the water body. It also helps you to transport people and goods, and also render services along the line. So it actually helps in movement of goods and people to and fro, because it's a form of transportation means, whereby you use your canoes, you use your boats and your ships on the canal. Then hydroelectric power generation. So canal is actually useful in hydroelectric power generation. So you can actually link your canal to your dam and so on and so forth. Then recreation, then fisheries and ecotourism development. So with your canal, you can actually go for your recreation activities. Then you can also go for your fishing exercises, and then you can also go for your ecotourism, right? So canals are very, very important. Then groundwater recharge and environmental protection. So with your canal, it actually helps your groundwater recharge. Then it also helps in your environmental protection. So we'll be taking a look at the pictogram that depicts the parts of the canal, which actually shows the structure of a canal. So the first one is the freeboard. That is the extra height provided above the canal water level for safety. So that is the freeboard. Then we have canal bank, which is a slope size that provide stability and prevent erosion. Then we have the canal lining, which is protective layer, concrete, masonry or geometric membrane to reduce seepage and erosion. Then we now have the canal bed. That is where you have the flow, bottom surface that conveys water smoothly with minimum resistance. Then we now have our foundation slash subgrade. That is the natural or improved soil foundation that supports the canal structure. So this is just a pictogram that depicts the parts of the canal, which is the freeboard, the canal bank, the canal lining, the canal bed. Then we also have the foundation and the subgrade. So we've taken a look at the key reasons why canal is used, then the areas of application, the typical structure of a canal, the definition of a canal. So canal are essential for sustainable water management. Then it also help infrastructure development and economic growth. Then design well, build strong, and maintain for long time benefits. So canals are essential because you actually need them for sustainable water management, then for infrastructure development, economic growth. So you actually need to design them well, then you also build them very strong, with quality, and maintain them frequently, so for long term benefits. So canals are very, very important.